Hey guys, it's JBro Gaming here. So I thought I'd make a tier list on Plants vs. Zombies 2 plants. And so I have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, doo-doo water, and then just plants that I don't have / never use. There's a couple plants that I don't have that I have used them enough to form an opinion on them. So some of these premium plants I do not have, but I will still be ranking them. Okay, so I'm just gonna rank the premium plants first. Explodonut is one of the ones that I don't have. Yeah, I've used it enough to form an opinion on it. I know some of the Jurassic Marsh, extra hard Jurassic Marsh levels have it in it. So, and I remember it being really good in that. So I'm gonna put an A. Hot date. Yeah, I don't have that. Shadow pea shooter, don't have it. Goo pea shooter, don't have it. Sling pea, don't have it. Snap pea, don't have it. Soybean pod. Okay, I actually have this one. Soybean pod is really good when you spam it enough. Kind of like lightning raid. Like I think it's pretty good. Like when you spam it. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Daisy chain. No, I'm not the biggest fan. I think he's good in D. Electricity. Don't have it. Blastberry vine. Way too overpriced. I do not like Blastberry vine like at all. No offense to anyone who actually likes Blastberry vine. Just I never really was the biggest fan of it. Where was I? Yeah. Impair. Don't have it. Pumpkin. I do have pumpkin. Oh yeah. Um, I don't use it that much. I mean, I only. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm kind of basing these on like level like. Actually, wait. Should I base it on level 1 or what? Yeah, I'll just base it on level 1 since I have a pretty low level pumpkin. It's not really that good. Put it in D. Pyre vine or whatever it's called. It's really only good in frostbite caves. Very situational. C. So I put it in C. Ice bloom. I actually really like ice bloom. It's like because ice shroom in Plants vs Zombies 1 was one of my favorite plants. So ice bloom kind of just like recaptures that. Ultimato. And yeah, I don't really like Ultimato that much. I have it, but like, yeah, it's not really that great. Gumnut. Okay, Gumnut. Easy S. Easy S. I get it's like a tall nut, but better. Like, tumbleweed. I have heard a lot of people say that they hate like tumbleweed sucks, but actually I really like tumbleweed. So I put it on like B or something. Don't have olive pit. Don't have puffball. Explodovine or explosive vine or whatever it's called. I just got this plant like yesterday. Hmm. So I haven't really had enough time to form that great of an opinion on it. It's kind of like actually kind of I like it a lot. It's like protective and it's like cherry bomb. Macadamia nut. I don't actually have it, but I know it's doo doo water. So Boinsetta. It's not that great. I would like it a lot more if Blover actually worked with it, because then it would be like I would put that in easy S tier. Sticky bum rice. I have this one. I'll put it in B. Hocus crocus, don't have it. Head butter lettuce, don't have it. But actually, I've used head butter lettuce enough to know that it's basically just a better bonk choy. So I put it in like, actually, top of S. I'm at top of A. Boom vine, don't have it. Drafted Dill, don't have it. Boom balloon, don't have it. Pea vine, don't have it. A lot of the arena plants I don't have. Solar Sage, don't have it. I took a long hiatus from this game a while ago, like a couple months ago. Nocturne, don't have it. Heath Seeker. Heath Seeker is actually really overpowered. S. Iceweed. I don't have it, but I really don't like it that much anyway, so. Teleportato Mine, don't have it. I've heard it's really good though. Tiger Grass, don't have it. Blockily. I do have this one. Um, I haven't really used it that much. Buttercup, same thing, really. I haven't really used Buttercup that much. Except I do think Buttercup's better than Blockily. Okay, now the mints. Now this is where it's gonna get good. Okay. Filament. Filament's probably one of my least favorite mints. I mean, yeah. It's basically yeah, I put Filament in like D tier. Whatever this one's called. It's like peppermint. Yeah, peppermint's actually pretty good. Because if you just spam jalapenos slash no, this one goes in like A just because of fire pea shooter. Winter mint. Winter mint is a tricky one because there's only 2 free plants in the winter mint family, so but then even then both of those are like some of the best plants in the game, like iceberg lettuce and winter melon, so they have like an insane buff with it. And even then, I actually have ice snow pea, which also has a pretty good buff with it, so I'm gonna put it in B. Enlightenment. I don't understand why this one was the only one who had a tournament, and you don't buy with mints. I get that it's good with farming, but like, I don't really like it that much. I don't even need to explain myself. This is literally the best plan in the game. Blover makes it so good. You don't even like. I'm pretty sure like you don't even need any other plant. You just need this plus Blover, and you can kill everything. Insta win. Um, Explodiment, also a really good one. Ailment. This one actually has a really good effect, but I don't really like its buffs to its plants though. Because it's basically like a shadow, whatever that plant is called, shadow shroom. I think that is what it is. This one, right here. This one. I don't remember what it was called. Shadow shroom. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Enchantment. You know, enchantment's probably my least favorite one. I mean, hypno shroom. Yeah, but like. What else are you gonna use? Because I feel like all the other enchantment plants cost money. Containment. Um, this one's gonna go in A because when you use it with Stalia, and then because I don't have I know Stalia does that normally with when you have it leveled up enough, but when you use this plus Stalia, and then just and then use a blover, then that's just an insta kill of a 3x3 area. Enforcement. This is actually really good with like bonk choy and like guacadile. So I'm gonna put it in like high B, but I don't really like it that much for other ones. Now, armament A, top of A, because coconut cannon, banana launcher, all the melon pult, kernel pult, cabbage pult, all in this family with their buffs are great. Shadow mint, I think this one's called. You know, I don't really like this one that much. It's alright, I guess. C. Spearmint, all epic. A. S. S. Because hey, sorry, not only is it summon 5 spike weeds, but it has some of the best plants in that family. Spike rocks, sorry. It has some of the best plants in that family. Laser bean, pokra, spike rock. And also, it's also really useful in last stand levels. I don't see people use this that much, but using spearmint in last stand, you can just shovel up the 5 spike rocks to get more sun for more of your defense, and it costs 0 sun. I don't see people use that strategy that often, but I feel like people really should start using that. And what's this one? Appeasement. Yeah, I guess this one's. I wouldn't put it above enlightenment, but it's okay. Now we're getting to the real plants. Okay, we're doing this based on level 1. Keep in mind, pea shooter sucks. Unless you level it up, pea shooter sucks. Sunflower, A. Yep, A. Walnut, pretty underrated. Actually, hold up. Here's the thing. I'll do since literally all of my almost all of my premium plants are level 1. I'll just base it on whatever level, because in that case, pea shooter is like B at whatever level. Because once you get it decently leveled up, which really doesn't take that long, pea shooter actually starts getting good. Walnut, easy A. Even without like leveling up, that's still pretty good. He's still pretty good. Potato mine. I have mixed opinions on potato mine. Let's say tomato mine. I'll put it in B for now. Cabbage pult. Cabbage pult is actually, in my opinion, cabbage pult's one of the best armament plants in the game. A, like top of A tier. Hold up, let me adjust this real quick. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, bloomerang. Um, Not good until you level it up, but once you do have it decently leveled up, it's actually pretty good. So I'll put it in A. Iceberg lettuce. I really like iceberg lettuce. S. Gravebuster. Gravebuster's D. It's only really useful in Dark Ages in ancient Egypt, so I don't really find it that. So I don't really think it's that good. Bonk choy is actually better than cabbage pult. Top of A. Repeater. A. Twin sunflower. Yeah. I mean, it's good, but like it's not as good as normal sunflower. I'll put it at the bottom of A. Kernel pult. Everyone has mixed opinions on kernel pult. I actually think it's really good. I don't use it as often as I used to. I used to use kernel pult all the time, but I'll put it at like top of B tier because I might change this in the future. Snapdragon. Snapdragon. Now, this is going to be one of the most controversial opinions on my list, but Snapdragon is not that good. Same with Spikeweed, not that good. Spring Bean, since they got rid of the Spring Bean blower, this thing is doo-doo water. Coconut Cannon, actually, like, really good. A. Three Peter, it was more useful in the first game than it is in this one. I'll put it in C. Spike Rock, I mean, Spike Rock is good, but here's the thing. Why would you ever pick Spike Rock if you could just why would you ever need to pay for Spike Rock when you could just use Spearmint? It's redundant. I mean, why would you ever pay 250 Sun for a Spike Rock when you could just pay 0 for 5 of them? Just, but other than that, Spike Rock is actually pretty good, but I just think the price is kind of stupid. Cherry Bomb, easy S. Easy S. Cherry Bomb is good. Don't get me wrong. Actually, top of A tier, because here's my reason why. There's just slightly better options for killing a group of zombies. I mean, I get that Grape Shot's not free, but Grape Shot's just so much better. I mean, I get that also, but the thing is that Bomber Grenade is also is a seed packet plant, so you could just get that using seed packets. Split pea, I'm kind of split on this one. I'm so funny. I'll put it around B. Yeah, because I mean, you could use Jurassic Marsh. It's pretty useful, but I mean, with prospectors, you don't really need to use it with prospectors. You could just kill the prospectors before they. Chili bean is. I don't want to. I don't want to put it high because then everyone's gonna think I laugh. Because everyone's gonna think, haha, he laughed at fart bean. But then at the same time, I don't think it's really that bad. I'll put it definitely above tumbleweed, but not better than soybean pod. Pea pod, controversial one. Bottom of D. Lightning reed. Okay, here it is. My opinion. Okay, keep in mind this is my opinion. Lightning reed is top tier, better than explodement. I'm gonna sound so stupid. I just think lightning reed's really good. Okay, now the last three Wild West plants are like some of the best plants in the game. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like the last four actually Wild West plants are like the best in the game. Actually, let me move down Heat Seeker and Iceberg Lettuce. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So lightning reed is better than these two, but it's not better. But it's not. What was I about to say? Never mind. Winter. I mean melon pult. Better than lightning reed. Tall nut. Better than lightning reed, but not better than melon pult. Winter melon. Better than literally everything in the game except the reinforcement. Uh, hold on. Actually, I think I'm. Do you think gum nut or tall nut's better? This is a tough one because tall nut can be instantly killed by gargantuars, but gum nut can't. But gum nut's a one use. I'll put gum nut above tall nut. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're down to frostbite case, hot potato. I don't have this leveled up enough to be for it to kill the octopus in Big Wave Beach. But when I do have it, but I've heard that when it is leveled up enough, then it is like the most useful plant, like one of the most useful plants in that world. But since I don't, it kind of sucks. So top of D tier, I guess. It's really pepper pult, worst plant in the game. Not even going to lie, worst plant in the game. Chard guard, blover exists. Chard guard top tier. Plover plus chard guard equals win. Stunyon. Stunyon's kind of like a slightly worse um iceberg lettuce because it costs 25 sun, but at the same time it could freeze more than one zombie. So Rotobaga, I feel like I should use this one more. I recognize how good it is because it's like lightning reed. When you spam it, it's overpowered, and also big wave. It also like using this in Big Wave Beach is like a joke. So I'll put it not above lightning reed, but like slightly lower than it. So like, actually, I'll move cherry bomb like here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, where were I? Was I? All right, Lost City. The Red Stinger. Red Stinger is kind of like Repeater, but then like at the same time, it has like a complicated gimmick that I don't really understand that well. So I'll put it in B. AKEE. This thing is okay, I guess. Not better than Red Stinger, but like Endurian. Now this is a lad of a plant. This plant is the Chad tier. Stalia. Um Stalia is really good. Plus containment, it's great. But also it costs 0 sun. You're not really losing anything by using Stalia. Gold leaf. Sorry to do it to you, but gold leaf sucks. If it was used in any, if you could use it in any world, then I would put it in S tier. Because it's only in Lost City, then I'm gonna have to put it in doo doo water. Laser beam, laser beam, S. I don't need to explain myself. Laser bean is the best plant. One of no. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Blover is the best plant. There's so many things you could do with Blover to just win the level instantly. Pirate Seas with Blover is a joke. Dodos with Blover is a joke. Just um di- the dinosaur levels, Jurassic Marsh with Blover is a joke. Um because the raptors and the stegosaurus or whatever it is, they like launch the zombie in the air. So if you time it right, you could just insta kill them with Blover. Literally any far future with Blover is a joke. Modern day with Blover is a joke. Just any world where you could Blover with reinforcement is a joke. Just anything that has like any flying zombies, or if you just bring reinforcement, you just win. It's that simple. Citron, okay. Citron, in my opinion, is better than Coconut Cannon. It costs less, but yeah, it's not manual firing. But really, what are you gonna lose? EM Peach, okay. This one is I'm gonna put it above Tumbleweed, but not better than Chili Bean. Infinite. This is gonna be this is gonna be really the most controversial pick of the list. Infinite sucks. Like, legitimately Infinite sucks. It literally the only reason anyone ever uses it for its plant food. It Why would you ever need it? Magnifying grass. Magnifying grass is also kind of sucks. Now tile turnip. S S S S S. Better than lightning green. S. Hold on. Actually, chard guard lower than lightning green. Sunshroom. Now, Sunshroom objectively is the best sun producer in the game. Objectively, it is, but in my opinion, it isn't. Definitely, but definitely is like top of A tier, because there's another sun producer. There's two more sun producers that I think are worth S tier. Puffshroom. I really don't understand this one. Plants vs Zombies 1. Puffshroom's good in Plants vs Zombies 1, but I don't understand why everyone acts like it's like the best plant of all time. Like Shy Guy Mask's video, he put it higher than Wintermelon. Wintermelon, literally the best plant of all time. Wintermelon is apparently is outclassed by Puffshroom. Puffshroom's still good though. Don't get me wrong, but just not my favorite. Actually no. Let me put Exploded above Endurian. Fume Shroom, objective worse than Laser Bean in every single way. I'm putting in B. Sunbeam. Sunbeam freaking sucks. I don't understand it. Its plant food is the only reason I ever use it. Actually, its plant food is pretty good, so I'll put it in D. Magnet Shroom. Only really useful in Neon Mixtape Tour to insta kill the rocker zombies or whatever they're called. I don't even remember. So I'll put it in bottom of C. But at the same time, it is kind of useful for knights. I just think it's much better in what's in Playing Through Zombies 1. That beat, also a contender for the worst plant in the game. Sorry, but just sucks so bad. I don't know why anyone ever uses Fat Beat besides when you have garlic. Celery Stalker, easy top tier A. Like top of A, Celery Stalker is amazing. Now, Time Warp. If Time Warp can be used literally anywhere except if you could use Time Warp anywhere in the game, then Time Warp would be top tier. But instead, you could only use Time Warp in Neon Mixtape Tour, making it doo-doo water. Garlic. Garlic is D because it can be useful in some situations, but no, not really. Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom. Top of B. Top of B. Because it's objectively like a great investment because you pay 150 song, it kills a zombie, it makes another one. You have that one that just placed kills a zombie, and it makes another one. It's basically like financial foolproof. Intensive carrot, okay. Hot take. Intensive carrot is worse than pepper pole. The worst plant in the game. I mean, there's only like 2 levels that it's useful, and they're both and one of them is modern day 25, where it's the only plant that you get and everything just dies. Where like all the plants that are already placed die, and then you have to use intensive carrot to revive them all, which is actually a pretty fun idea concept for a level. And then modern day 16, where you basically just use them to revive your coconut cannons that got killed by the what's it called, the neon mixtape for Gargantuar. Primal Pea Shooter, D tier. It sucks. Don't even. Don't even try to argue with me that it doesn't. I know I'm probably gonna get a ton of hate comments because my opinions are kind of radical, but like Primal Walnut, better than Tall Nut, but not better than. Actually, no. I'll put it below Tall Nut. Perfume Shroom. Okay, Perfume Shroom. I hate that you can't use it in the modern day levels with dinosaurs, but other than that, it's actually pretty good. Primal Sunflower, second best sun producer in the game. I'll put it above Explodement. Now, Primal Potato Mine. Oh my god, this thing is overpowered. Primal Potato Mine is literally like the best. Like, no, it's that good. It's better than Blover. It's better than Reinforcement. It's better than Winter Melon. It's that good. Lily Pad. You know what? I need to create a tier for Lily Pad. Okay. I'm just gonna call it how do I rank this? Because you can only use it in Big Wave Beach, but at the same time it's required in Big Wave Beach. So is it is it doo-doo water for only being useful in one world? Or S tier for being only useful in the one world in the hardest world in the game? So I'm just gonna put it in that tier. You know, same thing with Tangle Kelp. Bowling bulbs, only good when you level them up. But when it's when it's like level 1, that thing sucks so bad. Guacodile, okay, Guacodile. Guacodile is actually pretty good. I like Guacodile. Banana launcher, top of A tier. It's worse than it costs less than what's it called than Cob Cannon, but it's worse than Cob Cannon. So, all right, now these are gonna be the hardest rankings in the game. Okay, these 5 require each other to be any good. So Moonflower, you need other Moonflowers to make it any good. So it makes it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rank them based on with Moonflower buffs, because if they weren't ranked on Moonflower buffs, then literally all of them would be in F tier. No, because yeah. So Nightshade. Without Moonflower, this would literally be. I would rank this the worst plan in the game. Actually, no. I would rank this the worst plan in the game. Like worse than Intensive Carrot, worse than Pepper Pole, worse than Fat Beat. But with Moonflower, it's actually pretty decent. I'll put it at the top of B, because with Moonflower, it's actually Shadow Shroom. You know, I never actually use this thing with Moonflower, and I feel like it's kind of useless with Moonflower. But even without Moonflower, this thing's actually Shadow Shroom's actually pretty good. Not to mention the fact that Shadow Shroom's adorable, but like still. Dusk Glover. You know, Dusk Glover is probably my favorite of the Shadow plants. I mean, yeah, I think it's better than Shadow Shroom. Now, Grimrose. Grimrose is okay, I guess. I mean, it's good. Actually, yeah, it's good, but like, it's not that good. You know, I'll move up Nightshade. I'll put Grimrose in B. Okay, now the rest of these are premium plants, so I'm not gonna rank some of these because I don't have them, but I'll just go through the ones I do have because some of these I don't have. Torchwood. Before the buff, this thing was awful, like doo doo water instantly. But after the buff, uh, Torchwood goes in S above Chard Guard, but actually, you know what? I'm moving up Lightning Reed. Above Chard Guard, but not above Tidal Turnip. Starfruit. I'll put Starfruit in B, I guess, because it's not like game changing, but like it's a pretty decent support plant. Solar Tomato. Um, Solar Tomato is actually really good in Endless. Like you just when you have a horde of zombies, just use the Solar Tomato and you can just make like insta profit off of that. So I'll put it above Sunshroom. Dandelion. Okay. I have had Dandelion for years at this point. I have never found like any uses for it. I think I maybe used Dandelion like 10 times. I mean, it's not that it's a bad plant, it's just that I think it's just useless. I'll put it in C. Pokra. Oh my god, Pokra. They have not this thing is insane. They didn't nerf it like ever, and this thing is just how? What? This thing insta kill Gargantuars on its own. Like it's that broken. Bomber Granite. I hear people think that Bomber Granite sucks, but like I think it's a it's a gem. It's not even a gem plant. It's a seed packet plant, and it's objectively better than Cherry Bomb. But the seeds aren't. It's not that as. It's not more power. I mean, it costs the same amount as Cherry Bomb, but at the same time, it's like objectively better. But at the same time, it's not better. Like GNVS said it in his video. He like it's Cherry Bomb is like better, but at the same time, it's not. So I'll put Bomber Granite right in front of it. Aloe. Aloe sucks. Aloe legitimately sucks. Worse than Fat Beat. Snow Pea. Snow Pea is great, actually. I love Snow Pea. Um, I'll put it like above Walnut, actually. Power Lily, I don't have it. Squashy Boy. Tracy. Okay. Now Tracy. Okay. Level 1, Squash is actually pretty decent. But once you get it to at least level 3, he is an S tier. Like legitimately, like he could insta kill Gargantuars for only 50 sun. Jalapeno. Um, Jalapeno is a pretty decent insta kill. I think it's better in the first game because actually I don't know why I think it's better in the first game. I just think it is, but I just think it's better in the first game. But it's still pretty good in this one. Imitator, I don't have you, but I can kind of assume that Imitator is like really good though. Which Shadows I don't have you. Parsnip I don't have you. Mistletoe I don't have you. Hypno Shroom. Hypno Shroom is a debatable one. Okay. Hypno Shroom kind of sucks, but at the same time it doesn't. Plant food Hypno Shroom is amazing, but if you just hypnotize a normal. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it in doo-doo water because of single-handedly ruining my life because of Wild West Day 35. So you're the worst player in the game. Okay, no, I'm just joking. Wild West Day 35 does suck though. I'll put you top of B. I don't have you. Peanut. Okay. Peanut is I like the idea behind Peanut, but I've never really thought to like use it. I'll put it behind Hypnoshroom. Electric Current. Okay. They recently buffed this one so that you don't really need garlic to make it good. So I'll put it actually. I think it's better than Fume Mushroom, but not better than Red Stinger. Chomper, I don't have you. They did recently buff Chomper also though. I don't have Strawburst. Homing Thistle. Homing Thistle. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna get the ones I don't have out of the way so that it's not like cluttering up the rest. Okay, I don't have Toadstool. From my opinion, Toadstool. I, I don't have Cactus, but I'm gonna rank it anyway because enough Neon Mixtape Tour levels use Cactus, like the boss uses it, that I can actually like form an opinion on it. Same thing with Electric Blueberry. Jack-o'-lantern, I don't have you. Cold Snapdragon, I don't have you. Escape Route, I don't have you. Okay. Alright, so the rest of these I do have. Homing Thistle. Homing Thistle is worse than Cattail, in my book. Because Cattail fires 2 projectiles at a really fast rate. Homing Thistle fires 1 at just the leftmost zombie. I'll put Homing Thistle at the top of C. Ghost Pepper. You know, Ghost Pepper is like my least leveled plant. I think I have 3 seed packets for it. And it's still level 1. I'll put you in. I mean, it's decent, I guess, but like, there's so many more better options. I'll put you at the top of D, I guess. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is the opposite of garlic. Like, it's kind of hard to decide which one is better. Because sweet potato costs 150 and attracts zombies, and garlic costs 50 and diverts zombies. I'll put sweet potato below garlic because I feel like diverting zombies is just more useful because because you can use strategies like with Gloom Vine. I don't have it, but like Gloom Vine is basically like I can kind of imagine a strategy where you use Gloom Vine and Fat Beat with garlic. Like that would actually be kind of overpowered. Uh, Sap Fling. Okay, I would like Sap Fling a lot more if it actually did damage, but right currently it's probably at the top of D. Also, there's that one level in Far Future where the sap fling sap spawn zombies. So I don't know. I just thought I'd bring it up. Hurricane. Hurricane's really good actually. Top. I'd say it's like the best A tier. No, Solar Termin is better, but still one of the best. Um, Fire Pea Shooter, one of the best, probably the best. Like one of the best offensive plants in the game. Like just like for like swarms of zombies. Fire Pea Shooter does a lot of damage. Also has the Plasma Pea when you level up enough. And also isn't really that expensive. Just pretty good all around. Lava Guava. Okay. Lava Guava is one of my favorites. It's objectively not that good, but I really like it. I'll put it above Peppermint. Cactus. Okay. Cactus you get to use Cactus in a couple of Neon Mixtape Tour levels plus the boss, and so I think I've used it enough to form an opinion on it. Because I do replay the Neon Mixtape Tour boss every once in a while. Cactus isn't that great. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's good, but like, there's better options. I mean, for crying out loud, bro, laser beam exists for like 25 more sun, and it basically does the exact same thing. Same electric blueberry is also a neon mixtape tour plant that you use a lot. I don't have it, but I'll put it in bottom of A because for the reason that it can instant kill gargantuars, but at the same time, it never wants to target the gargantuars. Grape shot, grape shot, grape shot. Below blower, but grape shot's really good. Like really, really good. Shrinking violet. Okay. Shrinking violets are I'd say bottom of S. Now gold bloom. I got this one when it was I didn't actually buy this one. I got this one when it was a quest plant, like a couple years ago, and this thing is wild. Like I don't understand how they thought, let's give this away for like completing like 10 levels. This thing is insane. Best plant in the game. So yeah, I guess that's my tier list. Y'all want to see me do like a Plants vs Zombies 1 version of this eventually, then I could do that again.